It's lit.
It's lit.
The podcast.
Wait, we're already going?
We're going now.
There's recordings. Trust me. That's just an audio sync.
Put your big boy panties on.
I'm too drunk to be doing this right now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Give me that back.
So what are we talking about?
Hey, you got my drink.
Introductions. Here we go. We got our host.
Oh, I'm host.
You're in the hot
I'm the
seat.
host, not with the most. With the I don't know what camera to look at. With the
He's your
little bit of
host. Spread on some toast. Oh, look over there. It's a pot roast.
Best introduction I think I've ever had.
You're supposed to be giving him. You're the host. Come on.
My
It's everyone's
fucking-
name.
All right, so I'm the host with the toast on the toast.
What are we going to talk
A
about?
host spread on some
This
toast.
is William.
Hey, my son.
That's you guys can introduce yourselves and
Hey, my
stand up
son.
and say one thing about you. That's
There's a
interesting.
nasty Nate over there in the corner. And, oh, God,
The
Star Wars
nastiest
down.
Nate.
The After Hour
Nate,
podcast.
pick it up, motherfucker. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, so introduction. This is the After Hour podcast where we've all been drinking a lot.
Fucking man meat.
Yo, fuck this
Coming
couch,
out
man.
the
This
pla-
fucking shit won't stay.
I got you, fam.
There's no
Hold it.
back to it.
Hold it.
I got you, fam.
You gotta hold man meat the whole time.
Here we
I am
go.
man meat. Hear me roar.
What
He
it
even
is
has
for you.
servants to hold his sign for him.
Okay.
How's audio? Are we good? No. Are we filming? So are we
We're
filming
good.
now?
Yeah.
I got the green light.
Steven says it's
The
good.
green light, the light is
All right.
green.
What are we talking
I'm
about?
getting
Green
that
means
we're
go.
good.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Topics.
How was
Topics.
everyone's week?
Shit?
was
Actually,
it
It's
was
been
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about it.
So.
It wasn't great.
There you go.
It was definitely was not great.
It was okay. An hour a week.
I worked. He worked. We all worked.
Yeah. So we all
So that.
Oh,
You saved the noodle.
Somebody had to get rid of the good couch.
Totally.
Tozer, what's up, bro? You ever had a foot job? You
I
need a
don't
foot
get the
job.
feet thing,
You never
man.
had a foot
It's
job?
weird.
are you into? Are you really
Fuck
into?
yeah, bro.
Nah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Like 100%, straight
Nah.
up.
Nah.
What do you mean no? Why are you surprised
Like-
it's coming from him?
Well,
Is it just me? Am I the only one that's used to that shit coming from you?
Yeah. You
I mean,
4th grade, Remington. 4th grade.
it's
True,
one
but-
thing to be like funny about it. Like, give me a foot job.
No, he likes feet.
No, you
No,
actually
I'm like straight
like,
up into feet.
He likes feet.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll rub a girl's feet. That's no,
He
problem.
likes,
but
feet. Like
don't jerk me off with your feet.
No, yeah. That's definitely
That
what's
is
going on.
Wild. That is wild.
How did you
Hogan.
discover that?
Yeah, like what? Did you
That
just
just
find a
sorta
video?
happened.
Did you find a video on Pornhub?
No,
and was
I'm
like,
not really sure, to be honest.
fair enough. Any other weird kinks?
It just
We don't
sorta-
kink shame here. We don't kink shame here.
all right.
My stuff's pretty basic.
Again,
just
I feel like
hair
as a
pulling,
res-
nail
you know,
scratching.
Respect to
Choking,
Nate.
all that
I feel
stuff.
like
Yeah, I respect the Nate.
Ear play.
feel like
man.
I
Can't
should
get
talk
into
about
earplay.
some of this.
That shit get me.
I've heard it all. She's gonna tell me.
That's weird.
That's the
Why would
sad
she
part.
tell
She
you that?
is.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know.
I've heard some shit about you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Hey,
Hey.
we're apparently brothers now. So
It happens.
Yeah.
Practically.
You got to realize
You're
in the
an uncle
Galvin
now.
family there
Yeah.
are no barriers. Everyone
I'm your
just knows
son's
everything.
uncle. How do you feel about that?
I think Remington had that title first.
There you go. You can have it, Remington. I hate kids.
Connor's easy, man. Connor's easy.
likes
I
race
haven't
cars.
even met Connor.
He likes race
He
cars.
likes race cars, man.
He likes race cars.
That is that kid wins like
I
most
think the first
adorable
time
child
I brought him
award.
to a car meet, or it was a Milkshake Monday, he pulled either a part off of the Volkswagen or the BMW.
What?
Yeah, he pulled a something. I remember this.
I think it was a piece of the bumper off of Steven's BMW or Steven's
What do you mean a
Volkswagen.
piece of the bumper? Like he
Like it was like a little plastic shroud, like the one around the fog light or something that was loose.
he pulled it off.
He just walked up, grabbed it, and started walking away with it.
Okay.
What's his favorite kind of racing?
Subaru racing, bro.
Super. Is he
raise
into
him
like
right.
rally
WRC,
cross? Is
Raise
he
him
into
on the
drag
all-wheel
racing?
drive.
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
He's really into trains right now. So
Okay.
Thomas.
the train.
Why is
Cool. Because I was gonna say,
I like trains.
Thomas, what's up?
Rally Sweden's going on right now.
I actually
Today was
don't
day
watch a
one.
lot of rally.
I love WRC,
I
dude.
follow
That
the
shit is
WRC.
nuts.
I like it, but I don't watch.
Shouts
I
out to
just
those
watch the
guys.
highlights.
Fucking.
Sebastian Ogier is not having a great rally right now in Sweden, which is kind of crazy because he rocked Monte Carlo, but he's not doing that hot in Sweden. But I'm okay with that. I really want to see someone beat Seb Ogier.
Who does he drive for?
He drives for M Sport.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Come here.
That's weird. I don't want to do that.
Oh, I have to hold the sign now?
It's yours now.
Oh,
You
okay.
got
Why can't
the
we
sign.
make signs out of drywall?
Volume up,
We make a
tacos,
lot of
and
things
eat
out of
my
drywall.
ass.
Sure.
So.
It's handy stuff.
Why do you have scrap drywall?
Where we build
So
walls.
you know to eat ass. Not everybody has a sticker on their car. Remington. Get with the program.
I don't. Yeah. No.
We'll
You gotta eat
forever
ass.
own
I'm
that.
not putting a sticker on my car.
Have you ever ate ass? Yes or no?
No.
Oh, never mind. No? Really? What's wrong with you guys?
I don't know.
Bitches, man.
Never really had the opportunity.
Shouts out to Devin in the back.
Ate ass.
He was like, "Yo, y'all talking about eating ass?
Oh,
Yo,
Drew, eating ass? Not yet. Lee? Nah, don't lie to me.
Not even
You didn't
once?
eat Katie's ass?
Wow.
Really? That's.
I've heard,
yeah,
man,
that
if you
wasn't
toss
really,
her salad, you
apparently
own her soul.
that has always been a thing.
It's dude.
According,
You gotta find.
I don't know, because he brought it up to my dad one night, and apparently that was a big fucking deal. And it was weird.
I
It
don't
was
think
kinda
your dad
weird.
approved.
Yeah, you did. You don't
Oh,
remember that?
no, I don't,
You
honestly.
remember that? He
I
said,
was probably drinking a
my
lot.
dad's exact words were, "You stick your tongue in a girl's asshole, she gonna fall in love with you."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That was his exact words.
Yeah.
legit.
Your dad's funny. We should get him on
I
here.
know.
We do need him on
We need to
here.
go to that Baltimore
Fredericks.
culture.
Yeah.
That was so funny,
A
man.
legend.
Oh my gosh.
I remember he said, "Man, have you seen your teacher's titties? They're like footballs." Man. I was like, "Holy shit, who is this
He
guy?"
always makes
Dude,
weird
you know
analogies about tits.
we went into Bass Pro Shop in Baltimore, and there was he was chaperoning all of us. How he ended
Leighton
up our
Barhill,
guardian,
me,
I
you.
don't know that. But we walked in there, and the person who works in the Bass Pro Shops was like, "Are these all your kids?" He goes, "Yeah, I just went fucking crazy one night."
Got them all.
We were like
Damn.
14.
He's a funny guy.
Oh man.
I've had a lot of good times with Remington's father in the short time that I've known him. Every time it's just like it's a very unique experience. It's almost like he's your father as well.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You haven't made it through any of the good times with fire.
No,
There's usually a lot of fire involved.
He likes lighting
I
shit on
believe it.
fire.
same.
One time, what was it? We came home, or we came back to your house, and there were a fuck ton of fire trucks.
Yeah, that's happened quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yep, that's normal.
Yeah.
I was like, "What did he
It
do this
really,
time?"
yeah,
Well,
it really is.
I was trying to just burn the brush up, and then it just.
It's got
Okay.
away
I
from-
remember
That's what
it
happened.
was this last time.
No,
He was
what?
like dead fucking serious. Like he was pissed off because the fire trucks and the paramedics had actually went down the hill to the track, and he was dead serious. I think Remington asked him, "How'd you put the fire out?" And he's like, "It wasn't easy."
It wasn't even him last time.
It wasn't.
It was Jeremiah and Nathaniel were down there. They got the Suburban.
That's right. The cat ended up
Yeah,
catching the shit
They got
on
the
fire.
Suburban
Yeah.
stuck in the freaking grass and the mud, and the exhaust caught the fucking grass in the field on fire, and it started engulfing the Suburban on flames. My grandma still doesn't know about that. It's her truck.
Damn.
So shh.
Hot
Sorry, Remington's
damn.
grandma.
That's a
Hot
topic for another
damn.
day.
She ain't gonna watch this. Yeah.
I just mean your family in general.
yeah.
That's
You know
got a
who I
fucked up
love in
family.
your family? Your mother, because she makes the greatest chicken and dumplings I've ever had in my life.
She's like my favorite mom. She is. She's my
She's a
favorite
good mom. Not many moms will take off of work to go eat CC's with their son because their son begs their mom to go to CC's.
She was already off work.
She was dead set
was
on
a
doing something that
Saturday.
day. She was dead set on helping your father, and you were like, "Mom, Mom, CC's," and she's like, "All right, give me like 10 minutes." Mom, CC's.
So I don't know why I was taking, and it was while I was taking a shower. That's where I do my best work.
Is it?
I was thinking, I guess when we were younger, it didn't really matter. We done a lot of gay shit.
All right. What?
Like, from sleeping in the same bed to,
We only had one bed. That's not gay.
well, that's true. But fucking, granted, we didn't have swimming trunks on, but sitting in the bathtub together in the wintertime, like it was a hot tub.
That just means you're more of brothers than you
Yeah.
are.
We weren't doing gay
It's
shit.
just-
That just means you're more of
Yeah.
a brother with that
Me and
person.
You
Mitchell-
sat on one end, and I sat on the other end.
Me and
That's
Mitchell
true.
had the
That's
same
true.
kind of stories, man. We went through the same shit.
That's all it is.
The little ragtag group of rapscallions bathing together.
Those were the days.
Such a more innocent time.
Yeah.
Back before people got their wieners touched.
Yeah.
Why do you keep breaching
Those were the I think life
'Cause
before
it's
sex was so
My
much
drink.
simpler.
It's just
Yeah.
good.
I know it's
It
good.
really
I made
was.
it.
Yeah. It was just Xbox.
Like life before chicks was.
Bitches, man.
It was
Yeah.
just Xbox and looking forward to sex.
Give me that.
Remember you and me staying up till fucking like 2 in the morning on a school night playing fucking trials, trying
Yeah.
to beat each other.
I remember that, and there was the one
I
where
still play it sometimes.
you drive off like the giant drop off, and you got to see.
Yeah,
how
you
far
gotta see how many
go.
bones you can break.
And the trick, the trick
Yep.
was to wrap the guy around
Yeah.
the rail. Yeah.
Nothing screams childhood more to me than like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Coming home,
Modern
and the
Warfare
first thing
3.
you did, you
Missed
knew
that
your
game.
ass had like 3 hours worth of homework to do that you wasn't going to turn in.
Yeah, because me and him.
You
would
gonna
do
tell the
fucking
teacher I lost my
survival for
homework, I don't know
hours,
where it
hide
is.
That one glitch where you'd hide in the fucking truck.
But you best believe as soon as
Yeah,
I
you
I
could get
remember
in the
that
fucking
one. I
tank
remember
of the
that
truck
one.
and just
I
hide
can't-
in there
that
the whole
snow map,
time.
I can't remember what it was called.
I don't remember the name of it.
I remember that doing that though.
When
That was fun.
everything from like like owing money to like legitimate arguments to girls, it was all settled over 1v1 quickscope matches.
What?
I
Dude,
remember
M-
specifically
MW3, I
like
could
people
quickscope
settling
decently.
serious problems. 1v1 Rust right now.
Yep.
Quickscope, yeah.
Rust.
I don't.
All
remember
the
that.
friends
You don't
quit their
remember
games
Rust?
and
I remember
spectated.
Rust. I don't remember setting all my problems with 1v1 quick.
I remember hearing people get on Xbox
We didn't have
Live
problems, we were
and bitch
privileged.
about some stupid
we were
shit.
privileged. Okay.
Like, you stole my fucking girlfriend, so I'm gonna fuck your KD ratio. I'm like, what the fuck does that even matter? What is this about?
Yeah, but you were so upset about it.
Yeah.
You get your
Please
ass
don't.
beat.
Please don't.
I worked so hard.
You're like Seth Holland, where
I've
you quit
already
a game if
prestiged
you can go
twice.
negative once.
Seth
you know.
Holland. God,
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him since.
Ever.
He turned out pretty cool.
Oh,
He turned out pretty
been a
cool.
while.
He's a pretty cool guy.
You know somebody who's doing very well? Brandon fucking Cobbs.
Cool.
I've heard
Is he?
that.
I'm
Brandon
happy
Cobbs.
for him. He worked hard.
Is he?
I heard he's doing some coding job now. I
Right
forget who he
on.
works for, but he's apparently made it. I was like,
Yeah.
good job.
He worked hard for that shit.
Remember those 2 fucking Asian kids in elementary school that always had like the
Second
AR reading?
racial
They
They
slur.
were always way the
Elise?
fuck up there. Was that their last
yeah,
name?
Elise.
Of course it was.
God.
Yeah. Can't remember. Sophia and
Kevin, was it Kevin?
It was probably Lee.
her older brother.
Lee
was-
Bruce?
I can't remember what her older
Probably
brother's
Lee.
name was.
Bruce? Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
I think it was Bruce Lee.
Yeah, it was Bruce Lee.
What elementary
Spike
school did
Lee?
you go to?
Well, when I was in California, I went to McKinley, and then when I moved
Does
out here
that
for
help
5th
me?
grade, it was Callaway.
What elementary school did you go to, Will?
For kindergarten, I went to Dudley, and for the rest, I went to Ferrum.
Okay.
And Ferrum is fucking awful. God awful.
Is that why you're so racist
Vietnam,
now?
Kindergarten.
Vietnam flashbacks to Ferrum Elementary. It's fucking brutal, man.
I remember in Callaway, it always smelled like oranges. No matter which room you're in, you smelled oranges in the room. I don't know how they done it.
Kind of weird. You don't know how they done it.
I don't know how they done it.
Okay.
I'd like to
There
go
was
out
a
there.
specific smell of old people in my elementary school.
Like
Always smell
hospital?
like old people.
So what are the
Mm-hmm.
hot spots in California? Because your sister's talking about making me a date for a wedding, and I have to go out there.
The hot spots?
Yeah.
It
Like
depends on
where's
what-
somewhere that I need to go? I want to go to In-N-Out.
He's saying
Yeah.
Duh,
Where's
In-N-Out
somewhere else
burger.
that I
Taco
need to go
John's.
while I'm out there?
The Hat. If we're talking about restaurants, you gotta go to the Hat.
What is that?
It's more like American food.
American food?
Like
pretty
American food.
Um,
Fat burger.
Like, I want to know, like, because when I
I don't
go
know
to
what the fuck
places,
y'all
I don't
talking
really
about.
care for tourist
Coast?
attractions.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of
West
bullshit.
Coast, okay.
I'd rather go
Never been
to,
on
you
the
know,
West
like,
Coast.
what the locals do.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't
as
been
far as that
further
goes,
than
what would be...
camping on the
Houston.
beach, man. That's the thing
Camp
to
on
do.
the beach.
It's
There's
the
certain
farthest I've
beaches
been
you can go
west.
to, and you can camp on the beach.
Wasn't
There's
that
also a
the
couple lakes. There's Lake Paris.
No, that was where
We
I
went
was
to
born.
that
I was born in
for
Houston.
a couple of years.
I went back.
But yeah, you
visited
could just
one time. I
pull
didn't
your
like
RV
it.
up
There's too
and
many
park it
people.
and just hang
Your
out for
father
a
looks
week, and
like
you got a
he's
little
Texas.
lot and
No,
stuff.
he's not
That's
from
cool.
Texas.
There's another beach I went
he
to that
from
was really fun,
here?
but I forget the
No,
name.
my
of it.
dad's-
But you're
my dad's
on the
from
sand.
Really?
South
You know what I'm
Carolina.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you get out of your
Mom is
RV,
actually from Michigan.
water's right there.
That's
But
pretty
they
cool.
It was
were
awesome.
Both in Houston.
I do want
when
to
they
do
met.
that.
So camping on the beach is
Wow.
probably the funnest thing I've ever done in California.
All right.
You know how
Catalina
my dad met my
Island
mom?
is pretty cool.
Guys, we have a very important story that needs to get told right now.
I feel like he's definitely heard it.
What?
He's definitely heard the story.
How Remington's father met his mother.
What is it?
How I Met Your Mother. tell me the story of how
He
I
was
met
a
your mom.
he was a dog trainer in Houston, and my mom came in with her boyfriend at the time.
No, I haven't. I honestly, I may have, but I don't
feel like you
remember.
probably
What?
have.
This is
I
the
probably
story.
have,
You
but
of
I
all
don't
people, I definitely
remember.
had to heard the story. Anyway, he was a dog trainer in Houston, and my mom came in with her boyfriend at the time to get her dog trained. Well, she walked up to the
To get her
counter.
dog
He walked up to
trained.
shut the fuck up. He walked up to the counter, and the first thing he ever said to her was, "You're in love. You just don't know it yet." And
Damn.
sure
That's
enough,
how you do it. You hit her with that kind of shit.
what the fuck? Like,
She
who
have
comes
no
up-
choice but to be like,
Only
well,
he
am
would
I?
come up with some shit like that.
It clearly worked.
It worked. It did work. Yeah, that was the story. Quick story.
That was a
Quick
quick
story.
Smooth
Quick,
guy.
to the point.
My parents' first date, my dad was drunk.
Your dad was drunk.
Yeah.
I've only seen your dad drunk once.
He used to drink and like party like hard back in the day, like acid,
Oh,
shrooms,
Cool stuff.
basically,
little bit of
he scratched his nose.
yeah,
a little bit of party time.
little bit of everything back in the day. But yeah, he was drunk their first date. Told mom he loved her.
That's good.
Good job.
Nice.
That's how you do it right
Nice.
there,
I think
boys.
she was. He was 15 or 16. They've been together since he was 15.
Wow.
That's true love right there.
Hell
All
yeah.
I know
My
about
dad's
my
a dick.
parents' meeting is my mom was staying in like some apartment place. She was working at a Subway, and she was just doing her own thing. And apparently, my dad saw her on the railing of the apartment and fucking hollered at her from across the parking lot. And like a year later, I was there, and then like 2 years later, he wasn't there, and it was like, oh, what a
Damn.
moment. But
Kind of rough.
yeah,
But wow, what a man you've turned out to be.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I have overcome a lot of obstacles.
It worked out.
There'll be
Worked out
many
for the best.
obstacles.
You've become your own dad.
Didn't you hear him? We won't find the fortune on account of our obstacles. That's a great movie.
What movie is that?
Oh, brother,
Oh, brother, where art
thou?
thou?
Obstacles.
Yeah.
I
The
just
black
remember the
guy
scene with
that's
the frog,
blind on the
where he turned into it, where they
You
thought
look
he
like
turned into a
Mindy
frog.
Pump train thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I've been
mug
on
got
a
empty
George
real
Clooney
quick.
bend lately.
Dude, Gravity. What the fuck? Have you watched Gravity?
Yeah. Yeah.
That
So
movie
good.
pissed me off, man.
Gravity pissed you off?
Because motherfuckers is dying and shit.
Is that the one with Matt Damon in it?
No, that's
That was
Interstellar.
Mars.
You're probably thinking of Interstellar
No. Yeah.
No,
Interstellar.
Matt Damon.
or The
yeah.
Martian.
It's The Martian.
Yeah, The Martian.
Yeah.
Matt
Yeah,
Damon's in
that's
both
what it is.
Interstellar and The Martian, though. Because Matt Damon is the
Oh,
reason
you're
Interstellar
right.
gets fucked
yeah,
up.
he's the fuck.
Matt Damon literally
Interstellar.
just Matt Damon's everything.
Yeah.
So bad. It's anytime Matt Damon is on the roster for a
I
movie, it's gonna
hated
be shit.
The girl.
No,
in
Elysium was
Interstellar.
good.
What?
I liked Elysium.
I like.
Okay, I've honestly
I liked
not watched
Elysium,
Elysium.
District 9.
They had a lot.
I still
of,
haven't seen all of Chappie
They had
yet.
a lot of like hidden endorsements in there on that one.
Yeah.
I remember that he had like his exosuit, and there's one scene where he's like leaning down in the exosuit, and it clearly, blatantly in red says Kawasaki on the side of the exosuit. I saw that. And I
I
lost
didn't
it.
notice that.
I lost it.
Good job, Matt Damon.
He was good in the Ocean's movies, though. We just recently watched all the Ocean's movies.
Is that a ladybug?
So
on the cushion crawling towards Will, like on your cushion, on the inside right there.
be
You don't
careful,
see
they
it?
bite.
Like in the crack.
Hey guys, I'm gonna interrupt for a second.
No, don't do that. Fuck out of the podcast.
Get her,
What are you
monkey.
doing?
Get.
This is our podcast.
Get
We're taking over.
Listen, guys.
What?
We have broken a golden rule.
What?
This is a new podcast.
What does that mean?
We haven't changed out our vehicle, our mode of transportation.
No,
No, it was the taco truck on the left.
I'll fix it.
this is the F.
Good job.
No.
Is that a short bus or a food truck?
BMW.
BMW's been up there before.
I know. So
Okay.
is the
Remington.
Shelby was up
Remington.
there the last one. Yeah, it
Get
was.
the
Was up there
Golf.
last week.
Get the
Was
Golf.
up there last week.
Remington.
Boy, I know what cars.
The tank.
The tank.
The tank.
The tank.
That's
a good
fucking
tank.
idea.
Taco truck.
Pew, pew.
Pew,
I don't know if the
pew.
mic picked that up. No, we've already got a tank, bro.
But Nissan.
Get the fuck. Get that shit out of
That's a
here.
fake skyline.
It's a
All right,
fake
Paul
Skyline.
Walker, get on out of here.
I don't know. Out of all the
I'm
GTRs, the
13 and I
R35
put
is
a Forza, and that's the best car
I drive
ever.
the shit out of that GTR, but
I drive the shit out that GTR.
I think Mr. Bateman. Traded his.
Did he? For
Did
what?
he?
Something else. Either an Audi or a BMW.
What kind of BMW or Audi?
I'm not sure. If it was an Audi,
He
I'm
says
sure it's
no.
a S something.
Drew says no.
So Zach's
No?
is making shit up now?
Because I haven't seen it. It wasn't parked at the shop. Like, you know how it's usually parked up at the
He has
shop?
a
There was
Snapchat?
another car parked in that spot, so I thought maybe he traded
I think he also owns an Audi though.
apologize.
Yeah, he owns
All right.
a few cars. Look at this shit.
Let's
Sorry.
do this. Craziest car or fast, whatever, coolest car in your opinion that you've ever driven.
That I've ever
911.
driven.
I haven't driven that many cars.
A 911.
911.
I think it's about
Christian
3
was there for
cars I've
that.
driven.
But I mean, Grand Prix trumps everything anyway.
Yeah.
So.
What I've ever driven.
Mine was definitely an S8. And if the owner of that is watching this video, I did not do 100.
Dude, that was so funny that day we were driving back from Lynchburg. I wonder if that's a real S6.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real S6.
I thought
That
it was
was
an S8. Was it an S6?
No, it was an S6.
Yeah, that was... She didn't want none. I had 3 people in the car and a tire on top. I probably wouldn't know.
Okay.
If it had just been me and I had like a quarter of a tank of gas and no roof rack and no body panels.
Okay.
I did drive Steven's wagon. That goes
That's a
down as one
torquey
of
son of a bitch. That
That
thing
goes down as one of the
surprises me.
cooler cars that I've ever
His
driven.
white Subaru wagon?
No,
No,
Volkswagen.
TDI.
The TDI wagon.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Definitely a cool car.
That thing gets it. I'm not gonna lie.
Like maybe not a performance monster, but just the whole like
Diesel.
He drives that thing.
no,
like,
the whole
The novelty of it.
the whole vibe you get when you get in a wagon.
Diesel.
You know that you look good when you.
But
drive
I'm
a
not
wagon.
gonna lie. The way he drives that thing is like balls to the wall. Like
Always.
there's no way in hell.
No, I have
front wheel
jumped.
drive fucking
Steven.
Jetta
I have
diesel
jumped
wagon
some
like he
very
does.
sketchy hills with Steven in that fucking wagon.
He-
That is
He gets on
things
I
that we
still-
should not have
Shit.
survived.
I still remember
Yeah.
like just a taste of it when we drove to the beach and he started swerving in and out of those traffic cones while there's construction going on.
like 70, 80 miles an
Did you hear
hour.
him laughing?
Yeah, going into
He's
fucking
proud of
Virginia Beach, and he's swerving through cones like
No, he can drive. He
going
drive
down.
front-wheel drive
What was it? I think a 12 o'clock knob, flying extreme rates of speed.
Yeah.
Wow, some moments in that fucking TDI. Shouts out to you TDI drivers. You're wild.
I still remember one time me and Greg were driving around. This is when he was in the Sunfire. And
Oh, man.
Fucking Sunfire,
We're
the
coming
drift
home.
fire.
The
From,
drift
like,
fire.
What you meant.
Yeah, we're this is like the Sunfire early days, and we're coming home from one of his friends' houses. I don't remember who, and it's like the middle of the night. I gotta be home. It's like way past my little curfew, and we're driving down the street, and you know what he just hits me with? A J turn out of nowhere, no warning.
Oh my God! It's Christian LaPrat all over
He
again.
goes, check this shit out.
Every
Skrrr!
time,
And, like,
every
takes off.
time. They just grab the e-brake and throw it around, and they don't tell you. They're like, God. Oh, all right.
Ready? I think the GTR has more torque.
Yo, they all fucking wind up. The Willie and the Cobra.
Who bought all these? Did they come from Kroger?
These are some Kroger cars.
You remember we used to race them down the aisle when we worked there?
Guys, I have a bunch
all
of
the way down the fucking aisle.
I have a bunch of track and some Hot Wheels in my car.
What?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Go get it.
And it's over.
Were you? Hey,
No head to head with
Remington.
GTR and a taco truck?
was he not here for the Hot Wheels jump and the sombrero?
No,
He wasn't?
nobody. It
Oh.
was Paul, Christian, myself, and Nate. Nice, solid, so solid.
Bro, go get the Hot Wheels.
Onto
I'm
the
sitting
table.
down.
What kind of cars you got?
I have an Aston Martin 177.
Onto the
hopes.
table.
Had really
I
high
have
hopes.
Tesla 1X or something like that. I have a Datsun Fairlady 2000. I have a Mazda MX-5 Miata. I have.
I love how we're talking about these Hot Wheels cars.
Okay,
Like,
Drew, what's the
yo,
difference between
this
a
is what I
Miata
really
and an
got.
MX-5? Is there a difference, or are they the same? Where they're sold? So MX.
I have.
I want a GTR.
Okay.
I have like a
good, yeah.
70s Impala. I
Okay.
have I don't know what
No,
other
you got a
ones do I-
6'4" Impala. I know that.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
envy
that's right.
so
That's right. I got a few of them. I have a Nissan Skyline, a 350Z. Yeah.
Look,
All
Y'all
mine
got-
are still in the case.
y'all got too much time on y'all's hands.
Package.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
But-
watching that video and I was like, "What in the fuck are these fools doing?"
But I recently picked
Motherfucker,
up.
you built Legos for like 20 minutes. Made a fucking horny triceratops.
Okay, listen to me.
With
I
a
was
tripod.
I was just in the zone, okay, and there happened to be they put a
Auto
camera
zone.
on me. I didn't. That wasn't my fault. Okay.
Yeah.
Just throwing shit together, man.
We had a goal, and we achieved
fucking
it.
nailed that shit.
You got it in the
No,
center.
we started out with very small ambitions. We were just trying to jump it from like there to there. And Christian was like, nah, we're going to jump it from there to the chair. And we were like, no, we got to jump it into the sombrero.
And who knew that adding the sauce was going to
The
be...
It's all about that Cholula, man. You put Cholula on anything, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
the
all you
sauce
need.
helped it all.
Little spice.
A little kick.
Mm-hmm.
Little
Okay.
extra.
What are you doing, Remington? What do you got down there?
That box almost fell, so I fixed it.
Good job.
Got it. It's also my fault that it almost fell, but that's
Oh,
besides
okay.
the point.
Can we talk about our most crazy automotive experiences? Like just moments in general that we knew we shouldn't have made it through, but somehow
I bought a
we did.
WRX for $1,800.
And somehow you're here.
True story.
Somehow you're here.
True story.
Before the Subaru tax was a thing.
I don't know. Mine's not necessarily about like driving per se, but I remember Mitchell Quinn came over to my house and he had those little tiny firecrackers, little tiny things, and we had to run into town to pick up my sister from the YMCA. It was when she worked at the YMCA, and so I didn't realize he brought the firecrackers. So he rolled down the window. We're in the middle of Rocky Mount, right where the hub is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Prime time, middle of town.
yeah, prime time, middle of the town, middle of the day. It was on a weekend. Everyone's out.
Yeah, everyone's enjoying
We're
the day.
sitting at the intersection where the hub is, and he tosses a goddamn firecracker out the window, and it blew up. People were freaking out. I peel out, and he just starts doing it throughout town. He just every intersection, he's like, he goes pop, and then I got to peel out of there because I'm like, now everyone's looking at me. So
Okay.
In case
Wow.
Franklin County Sheriff's Office is watching this.
yeah,
Those were fake names given.
I think definitely for me, my craziest automotive experience, it was just a random morning. It was me and Christian, and that day he decided we were going to shoot a drifting video. Like that was going to be the goal of the day. We're just going to make some drift video. We're going to post it on Reddit. We're going to see what happens. I'm like, all right, that sounds- yeah, Will Ford
Will
Drift
Ford
Weed.
Driftweed.
I wish I knew where that sign was because that sign needs to
Yeah.
be put back up somewhere. But if you look in the dark underworld of subreddits, you'll find Christian LaPrade in a racing suit with a helmet on, and the helmet's full of vape. He's holding a sign that says Will Ford Driftweed. And I just remember we went drifting all over Westlake, and it's like 11 a.m., noonish, prime time for cops to be like doing joyrides and trying to catch people speeding. It was like a fucking Wednesday. Nobody was expecting this shit. Sure enough, we got some pretty sick drift footage, and the world of Reddit was like, what the
Man.
fuck? He was number one on the drift Reddit page for
A couple of
2
us-
weeks? 2 weeks, something like that?
a couple of us have had a little bit of Reddit fame. A couple of us have made our mark.
I feel like yours was the best on that
we've
picture.
already
Nate
talked
is
about
Reddit
this.
famous too, as well.
yeah,
The,
we've all made our mark a
the
little
hacker man meme.
bit. Yeah, on mechanical keyboards.
I cannot believe that. I want that photo as my background now. On my
We'll
PC.
edit that picture
Can I
in.
have your permission to make that the thumbnail for this video?
Yeah, go for it.
I refuse to believe that did not get you any booty at all.
Apparently, Alicia had seen that picture before
Oh,
she
see,
even met
there
me,
we go. There we go.
So, yeah. So,
That's true love. When she
Yeah.
knows she's seen that picture, she's like, "Yeah, it's all right. It can't be that bad."
True love, what do you mean? That's Playboy status.
Is
bro.
that taco truck impregnating a Shelby Cobra?
Forget about it.
You know what they make?
forget about it.
That's what they make.
So
That
if
makes no
tacos have sex with Shelby
It doesn't have to make
Cobras,
sense.
You make GTRs.
They make GTRs. I mean,
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
if you really don't, it makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what we're all about, is not thinking.
It's exactly. It's just
Stephen Thing's motto: making sense out of nonsense.
what?
So I think about that. All right.
Remember when we used to go out in the middle of the road and have fucking fights with them? For like hours at a time.
Beat each other.
Zach, we did a lot of dumb shit.
We did do a lot of
I'm
dumb
glad
shit.
that multiple children have memories of lightsaber fights.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we used to have like 2-on-2 wars. Like two of us would start at the top of my front yard, and two of us start at the bottom, and it's like in the middle of the fucking night. And we would just run at each other and have lightsabers.
Did your actual lightsabers work and they would light up and shit?
No, we had those.
Oh, I was gonna say if you had the actual light up sabers,
Remember
that shit would have
having
been sick.
the picnic table down there when your truck was parked at the top of the yard? And one person would have to walk down with like a shield or something while the other two were shooting at him with airsoft. Lee was in that.
So stupid.
Lee had boobies on his hand. That picture's on my Facebook.
That's so stupid.
Shot in the hand twice.
I remember that.
Point blank.
No. I know why that happened, and that was not because of that.
No, that wasn't because of that.
No. Lee, I apologize. I'm sorry. No, he was like walking into the camper, and I had the airsoft gun, and I was like, and it hit him in the hand twice at like point blank range, and I felt bad afterwards.
No, you did.
I kind of did,
I
a
kind
little bit. Yeah, that was rough.
Lee. Since we're talking about, oh god, we're talking about you gotta
Come sit
you
on
gotta at
Papa's
least
lap.
show your face.
He said, "Come sit on Pat Paul's lap.
Sit right here. Sit right here.
Come sit on Pat
Come
Paul's lap."
here.
You're skinny. You'll fit.
I don't know. Lee's getting jacked.
And here's our second special guest of the night.
What are you doing right
We
now?
gotta-
You look awkward. You look awkward. Just sit the fuck down.
We got a Leeby GB.
All right,
Don't put
watch
your hand
out,
on my
ladies.
leg. I don't know you like that.
You really can't see shit.
Is it now the casting couch?
It is the casting couch. What's your name? Where are you from? How old are you?
Will you
Legal,
do
legal, and
anal?
legal.
I will not. No.
Yes, you
No
will.
anal.
No butt stuff.
You want to be famous or not?
Maybe some butt stuff, but no.
Maybe a little bit of butt
Anything
stuff.
but stuff.
No penetration.
Anything
Anything
butt
but
stuff.
Anything.
That's
but stuff.
very confusing when you word it that way.
That's what it's gonna be said.
Exactly.
Is it anything, comma, butt stuff?
All we need to know is no means anal.
No means yes.
No means yes. I'm
Yes
no
means
means
yes.
yes.
You got ahead
That's
of
what
yourself.
I've been doing wrong the whole time.
You got
It
ahead
all
of
leads to the
yourself.
same thing. So
Yeah. Words are just irrelevant.
no, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh no.
You don't hang out with us anymore, so you wouldn't know.
I'm here now.
Yeah,
That's
after
all
I
that
waited
matters.
on you for an hour and fucking half.
Bastard.
All I heard was my tummy hurts, and then we were like, "Oh,
That's not even what I said. That's what he said.
that's what he
You
said."
said I felt like
Are
I
you-
was
are
getting
you-
sick.
I was gonna. No, I said I was gonna throw up.
You tried to
Just
bail.
But
rushed
did
me.
you? Did you throw up?
We rushed you, so you felt like you were gonna throw up.
Yeah, because I worked all day.
You worked all day.
Oh, you
Really?
worked all day.
How much?
You
money
worked
did you
all
make?
day.
So sorry, you worked all
How
day.
much money did you
Worked
make,
out
Lee?
3
How much
times.
money did you make
What
today?
time did you go
I
in?
don't even know. Like 10.
He worked all.
Yeah, oh, 10
Yeah,
and a 10.
okay, all
What
right.
time did you get off?
Alright, like, okay, hold on.
Okay. Now it comes
Like,
out.
hold on.
Alright, maybe like 4, 10 to 4. But then, you know,
Okay.
I did 10 to
6
4.
hours.
10 to 4.
Okay, yeah, maybe. Alright, I didn't work all day. But I worked out afterwards.
Okay.
Until he showed up. Sat outside my house for an hour.
I told you on Tuesday.
And then came
Hey
outside.
Lee,
inside.
I'm gonna be there at 8, and you're like, okay, that sounds cool. I'm down. I
Yeah.
showed up at 8 o'clock.
I knew that was a mistake
What were you
as soon
doing?
as I said it.
What were
sent
you
it.
doing?
I was getting ready.
You were still fucking working out.
Yeah,
He had to powder his face.
I did.
You guys are busting his balls so
I had to get
hard.
beautiful.
Yeah,
You
he
gotta be
deserves
thankful
it.
that he's here.
He
right?
deserves it.
You gotta be appreciative.
Do you know how
while we
much
were trying to
work it
get him
took
here-
us to get him to sit down, and now we're scaring him?
Sometimes
I
you gotta
know.
be thankful
I'm about to
when
run
they
away.
give you an inch.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it very
Can't-
far.
You guys are trying to
I
take
noticed
a
you
mile.
guys drank all of that.
We were
and then
asking for an
invited
inch.
me.
He won't even give us a fucking millimeter.
Do you want any of that?
I'll give you the tip.
Do you want?
That's
do
it.
you-
I don't want the
Lee,
tip. I
do you
want the whole
want? Do
thing.
you want some stuff?
I'm a greedy fucker like that.
I don't know.
I got the stuff if you want
great.
it.
That's
He's
very
got his
big.
hand on it. You better watch out. It's happening whether or not you like
Oh,
it.
shit.
You want?
It's
Oh.
happening
If
Yeah,
it
I
start
now.
don't like
vibrating,
stuff.
we can't do that.
If you start vibrating,
If I start vibrating,
I'm gonna have you wash my clothes. We'll put you in the bathtub. You can wash my
Run some
clothes.
water in there, some soap.
Lee, do you want to talk about your odd condition?
Why are you pouring it in there?
Epilepsy?
Why are you pouring it in there?
I don't know. It's classy.
That's not classy.
Very
It's
classy.
out of the bottle.
Classy is when you
classic.
put your
Very
pinky up
classy.
and you
You
drink it
want
out
to
of the
tell us
bottle.
about epilepsy and how it's affected your life, your love life?
All right, you see,
Dude, do bitches love that shit though? Like when you start seizing, like
When you just
did
start
you hit that spot, and
shaking
then
her
just-
controllably.
Yeah.
They kind of.
You just try to time your seizures.
That's so fucked up.
All right, I'm gonna
you
try to
just
do
look
it
in the
3 minutes
strobe,
It's like
in.
if I
I
don't have a
saw-
chick coming over, I'll skip
I
her.
saw on your face when that
You'll
joke
skip
entered your
from
brain,
bed.
and you're like, I don't want to say it, but I really want to say it.
That's fucked up.
Bet you won't chug it. Bet you won't chug it. Oh, you
No,
won't chug it, no.
I don't blame him.
I mean, normally I would. Like that would be a challenge, and I would accept it. But seeing as
So,
how I'm not supposed to be drinking, I'm not going.
do lights bother you? Like the flashing lights?
Not really.
Does that monster truck light bar bother you?
It's a little bright.
We can make it strobe.
It's a little bright.
A little
not gonna
bit.
lie.
It's a little bright. It's bright as fuck. Is
Yeah.
what it is.
You want some of this?
I'm good.
You got.
You guys are brave.
Bet
As
you
a
won't
brave
chug
man.
it. Why will nobody chug that shit?
Just
You
like.
chug it.
I'm a bitch. No, I like my Blue Moon. Fuck you guys.
Glad to
You
see.
took the last of the blue moon, so I had to resort to other.
I
extreme
mean,
measures.
it was my Blue Moon.
That is true. Also,
Blue
That is my rum.
moon
that's also true.
saw me standing all alone.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Why are you such a dick?
No, it's not that bad unless you sniff.
I'm always a dick. When you know this.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta swallow it before you have a chance to really taste
Yeah,
it.
you can't inhale it through your nose, or else it's just like
You can't think about it, really.
Yeah,
You
You
have
just
to
gotta- you
swallow
just gotta
before
throw
you
it out.
taste
Like-
it.
I'm on the verge of death right now, but I'm not gonna.
Just
Go to your
ride the
happy
I'm
lightning.
not gonna run that through my head.
Just gonna ride the lightning.
Go for it.
Mhm.
What?
You gotta want it.
I don't really like. This is a small couch.
So
Really?
It really is. I mean, it's
You
a
just
love.
gotta send it.
Lee,
Just send it.
what do you
We
like?
used
do
to
for
have a
fun?
bigger couch.
We like to do it for fun.
What do you do for fun, Lee?
Come on.
Fucking got
High school all
him.
over
Got him.
again.
Fucking
Okay.
got him.
What do I
Got
do
him.
for fun? I don't really do.
Go tell his
I
dad
don't really
that.
have fun.
Smite.
You don't have
Nah, your
fun?
dad's scary.
Go tell his dad that.
My dad's not scary.
Your dad is a very intimidating person to meet at first.
Really
I was
is.
intimidating.
It's just
He's just like the.
he's very quiet. Like Remington's father is easy to talk to because he's very vocal and he's very like,
He'll
"Hey
come
man,
up
what's
to
up?"
you and say some really fucked up shit. You know.
You're like, "All right,
I can.
I dig that guy."
Yeah.
But your dad's just kind of quiet, and then until you approach him, and
Yeah.
then he'll talk.
Like I don't really.
And he's
approach
very
people.
like to himself. And people that are to
That's true.
themselves tend to freak people out.
Funny
He's
story.
kind of fat.
Funny story. That's actually how we met. My dad was like, "Hey, we got new neighbors. Let's go meet them." So we rode up there. We met him.
Sounds about right.
I feel like your dad's never met a stranger
Well,
a day in
hey,
his
Drew.
life.
Something
How's it
about me
going?
carrying a 2x4 or something. I don't know.
Can we join the conversation?
Where did this guy come
You
from?
act like that's
Hey,
out of the
everybody
ordinary.
come
here.
on. Yep. I know
He is
who
a
this
man.
is.
I'll come sit on your lap.
Oh
No, I
God,
have
here
to
comes
pee.
Devin.
Everybody's coming to cuddle with
want
everyone.
me-
Don't
else.
fucking do it. Get the fuck all away from me, Christian. No,
I can
get
handle
off
it.
of me.
I'm
Do
in
not
it.
sit on my lap. No, Paul.
Get out of here! Oh, you
Wow, what a moment!
How's it going, guys?
So now we've got the whole cast.
Yeah, this is the best podcast we've ever done.
Right?
We were
I can't really move my arms.
we were actually we were just coming to tell you guys it's time to wrap it up, but we figured we'd do it as a group.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So do we have like an outro?
My nipple.
Be sure you subscribe. Be sure you keep watching for more stuff and things.